the last film of the original trilogy, Star Wars: Return of the Jedi. This thing, ito inantog din ako dito when it was my first time seeing it, and I just hate the second act. I hate the second act kasi the act is mostly about the Ewoks. Not that I hate the Ewoks, I think they're cute, but wala masyadong nangyari sa second act. Anyways, let's start from the beginning. I just like how everything builds up. Nagsimula sa, if I remember correctly, nagsimula sa Tatooine. They're back in Tatooine. C-3PO and R2-D2 are going to Jabba's palace. And you don't know kung ano ginagawa na doon until sinabi ni C-3PO na gusto nila makuha si Han Solo again. And seeing Luke for the first time while in that hood sa hologram, kasi back na yung pinod ko, hindi ko alam kung gaano kalawak yung time gap ng Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Pero seeing Luke on the hood, and he looks very serious, kinakabahan ako na maybe he turned to the dark side. Kasi, who wears hood? Unless may tinatago ka, or you're evil. Kasi sa Empire Strikes Back, Palpatine, it was Palpatine's first appearance. He was wearing a hood, so I think Luke was wearing a hood. He's a Sith or something. And then yung Leia saved Han Solo, and then Leia became a slave. Han Solo was put in jail along with Chewbacca. R2-D2 and C-3PO served Jabba, so si Luke na yung last plan. He's like the plan C, because they had several other plans doon. Plan B with Leia, plan C with Luke. And Luke was still wearing the hood, and I think he forced choke two of those guards. So I was like, okay, kung kaya na ni Luke ito gawin, there was a big time gap between Empire Strikes Back and the Return of the Jedi, and I was afraid na yung maging kalaban nga siya. Pero even though yung look dito parang siyang he's not the look from the first two films. He's a very different look. Like, let's say, parang mayabang is not the right word, pero he's very confident. Kasi in the first two films, he's very, lagi siya nagreklamo, para siyang mahina, natatakot siya. But here, he's very confident. Just like yung sinasabi niya si Jabba na, you will give Han Solo to me. Yung parang Jedi mind trick niya si Jabba, pero it's not working. So, seeing the green lightsaber for the first time, it was amazing. One of those amazing moments. And Luke giving that thing to R2-D2, and seeing Princess Leia kicking ass, killing Jabba the Hutt. That was a great first act, and ang daming tension sa first act. You know where everything is going. You know that they're going to save Han Solo, but at the same time, you don't know how it's going to happen. And it's just the anticipation na makita mo si Luke in person, and how he's going to deal with the problem. Yeah, it was a very satisfying first act. And then the second act came where Luke went to, I think I can still say na first act yung si Luke punta sa bahay ni Yoda, because that scene with Luke and Yoda, it's just simply amazing. I'm a sucker for movies or scenes where there's just two people talking, and talaga na-appreciate ko yung conversation ni Luke pati ni Yoda. Luke asking if Darth Vader is really his father, and then Yoda's last words being, there's another Skywalker. There's a lot of tension happening, and questions and mystery na nabibuild up with that like a 5 to 10 minute scene lang. And again, putting yourself in that time, inisip mo, sino tong isang Skywalker na to. Pero if I'm not wrong, I think there's another Skywalker thing I na-mention sa Empire Strikes Back. Pero yun nga lang sa Return of the Jedi, yung sinasabi yung last words ni Yoda, it reminded the fans, the audience, that there is another Skywalker, not only Luke and Darth Vader. And yun nga, yung second act, yung punta sila sa Endor, the forest moon of Endor. Everything was so slow. Pinanood ko to just last week with a friend, and my friend, I'm trying to introduce her yung Star Wars. We started with Rogue One, then Star Wars: A New Hope, then Empire Strikes Back. We also watched Revenge of the Sith, and she got bored on that part dun sa second act ng film ng Return of the Jedi, but she did like the Ewoks. She find them cute. So second act, it's like just an advertisement to sell Ewok toys. I think the best part of the second act, yung usapan ni Luke pati ni Leia. Luke revealing to Leia that she is a Skywalker, and seeing Han Solo react, thinking na may there's like a love triangle. I just liked seeing the Han Solo's reaction to that. And then we went to the third part. That was very good. The lightsaber fight. I think this other than the lightsaber fight in Empire Strikes Back, the lightsaber fight here is also very good, because it's not all about showing the lightsaber skills, but it's all about the conversation that's happening between Palpatine, Luke Skywalker, and Darth Vader. Throughout the lightsaber fight, Luke is being pulled to the dark side each and every minute, and it's just intense because Luke was also wearing a black suit, and it was kind of hinted that he was in the dark side. So the first act, by force choking those guards, and him wearing a hood, him being very sneaky and stuff. So it's just fun to see that Return of the Jedi meant it was return of Anakin the Jedi. It's not about Luke returning to his father. It's about Anakin returning to the light side, and that's the movie where Anakin was able to fulfill the prophecy of bringing balance to the Force, and those few scenes of Darth Vader, now Anakin Skywalker, and Luke, it's just it's very touching. I wanted more of that, but I think we got enough. And especially seeing the Death Star explode again, seeing Lando cheering, Lando smile, and the ending part, the celebration and stuff, the Ewok song. Because I've seen the remastered version, so they also showed Naboo, the celebrating the Cloud City, celebrating, and I think it was also Tatooine was also there celebrating. I just like how it ended, how everything ended. It was like the perfect conclusion to the 3 films. And yeah, seeing the Force Ghosts of Yoda, Obi-Wan, and Anakin was also fulfilling.